Hello, welcome back to my channel, Just Be Tarot. I'm going to be making a tarot reading today. Just got some questions that I wrote down here. It's going to be messages from your higher self to yourself. So this is going to be, could be a version of yourself in another world, okay? It could just be your best self, whether that's, what you believe to be within you or, within a more divine space, kind of, in the little angel realm. So whatever you choose to believe that your higher self is. Okay, so that's going to be a message for you, to you, basically. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple decks here that I have set aside. We're going to use the Influence of the Angels Tarot. It's this blue deck right here. Nice gold edges. Really nice artwork. These cards, like paintings, really old paintings. Really nice. Okay, so we're going to use that deck, and then I am going to use the Golden Lenormand Tarot, or Tarot, can't blame me, Tarot, Oracle, and not Tarot, definitely not Toracle, or Tarot, whatever it is I said. And this one, nice gold, this one too, this deck on the actual face of the cards, which is nice. I'd share that because I just can't stop looking at it. And this little scarf I got here, it's like all these little threads running through the whole scarf, a little bit of sparkles. That was really cute, kind of like the sun or the sand. Anyway, so the questions I'm going to ask for you to your higher self would be what this is regarding your future person, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It'll be in the title, obviously. But what your higher self has to say about your future person, the person that you're going to be in a relationship with, okay? And if you are in a relationship, this could be describing the future of this relationship, or just any energy that you might come across in the future, basically. So what type of person will they be? What will you love most about them? What will they love most about you? What can you do to bring you together faster? And the possible outcome. And then I'm going to read, if I don't forget, a message of love from my book here, from your person to you, and then maybe one from your higher self to you. So a message of love from your person, and then a message of love from you. Okay? I'm not going to do the pickle pile. Okay. So, angels, please bless these decks. Have only divine, loving light, guidance, wisdom, truth, answers, and advice come through for our ultimate highest good. Angels, please bless these decks. Okay. Alright. So let's start. Hopefully I don't push this thing around too much, this camera. Okay, so first, what type of person will your future person be? So angels, let's see here. What type of person will your future person be? Just in case I decide to do piles here, I'm just going to put my tags up, just in case, if I feel like this one's short. Okay, so pile one, we're going to start. Your future person. What type of person will they be? Those who choose pile one. Type of person. And the next one is, what will you love most about them? So angels, what will the viewers love most about their future person? They love most about you. So angels, what future person love most about them? Future person. And what can you do to bring you together faster? So what can you do, angels, to bring this future person clearer to their lives? And then the possible outcome. Angels, what will be the possible outcome between the viewers and this person? Wow. And then let's get some Lenormand cards. Get 5 of them. Yes. Remember. Right? Questions? Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. Alright, so let's start. Just gonna line them up nice here. I've decided I'm just gonna do 2 piles. 2 piles to pick from. Okay. So what type of person? Pile 1. What type of person will your future person be? Your future partner, future relationship. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so just give me 1 second here. Okay. So, alright, so for pile 1, your future person, sorry it took me a while there. So we have the 11 here, and we've got 2 11s, 11, 11, that's the deep soul connection, or, that's just the word I'm going to use, or the twin flame if you've heard of it, but I'd rather just describe the type of relationship rather than use that label. So your future person, pile 1, is going to be an amazing, amazing relationship, okay? It's like the ultimate loving relationship. We have the Ace of Wands here, so this is going to be a person who's going to really want to take action, you know, is very motivated and action-oriented. That sounds better. And we have Harvest here. That's how I see this card. So they're going to be have a lot to offer you. This type of relationship, this type of person that's coming forward. That's really awesome. And I sort of see this as kind of like a whip thing, whip. So I think your future person, pile 1, is going to be the take charge type of person, which makes sense because they're very goal, and they have lots of goals, ambition, and drive, passion. So that sounds like a really amazing person. It's going to be a deep soul connection, and they're going to want to build a relationship with you. It's not going to be it's going to be very faceted, let's put it that way. That's going to be the type of person that's going to come to you. Passionate, strong, and capable. Okay, very passionate towards you. What will you love most about them? Okay, so they're going to be really set financially. And you know, it's not just talking about money and, you know, anyway, I won't even get into it, but what this is saying is that what you're going to love most about them is that they're going to be really settled. Okay, they're not going to be wishy-washy with their money and their financial space. They're going to be, well off, and even if that's not a large amount of money, they're going to be very comfortable and stable where they are in that aspect, and you're just going to love that about them. Right? Because they're going to be really good with their money, and that's going to really impress you. And, make you look up to them in that way. Okay, so what I'm getting here, pile 1, for your future person, what you love most about them is this groundedness and stableness, in particular in their finances, in that way. But what I'm getting for pile 1 here is that they might not, what I'm getting is there might be a bit of a mask, okay? So this person is either going to seem like they're really comfortable with their money on their outside in their physical space. You can see in this picture, she's just like calm and ready, just stable. But then we have this image of the snake underneath. Okay, so your person, your future person, might be sensitive when it comes to their financial state or financial circumstance. But this is what you're going to love about them. So what I think it is that if they have concerns regarding that, house, money, kids, spending, all that stuff, if they have concerns regarding that, you won't be able to see that, So maybe with your future person, pile 1, maybe you don't want to tell them how much you love to see them comfortable and settled within this financial aspect, because maybe that will make them a bit anxious or nervous or self-conscious about that, or maybe they won't want to worry you. So keep that in mind, pile 1, regarding your future person. You're going to love how stable they are, but they might be really sensitive when it comes to that, like I just described. So, and also too, what I'm getting is that pile 1, if your person, let's say, is like really financially comfortable, settled, and stable, if they're not, that might cause them to change their personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might show you sides that aren't as good as this one. This comfortable. So maybe pile 1, when it comes to your future person and your finances, okay, know that this person might be sensitive regarding that, okay? So, but they are going to be really stable and in control, and they get things done. Like I said before, they're very passionate and have lots of goals and ambition, and want to grow their wealth too. So I forget where I was going with that. The point is, everything I just said. Sensitivities regarding finances, possible pile 1 future person. Okay, so hopefully you're okay with that, and you can help them with that, help them feel comfortable, whatever way that they express to you makes them comfortable. Okay, and then the next one is, what will they love most about you? So let's see. Okay. So pile 1, what these cards are saying is that you're also very, like this card here. I guess because they keep saying goal-oriented. I think that's how I say it. You're going to be that way too. Maybe you're that way. If you're resonating with this, you're the person, like this Chariot here card, that takes charge. You see something in the distance that you want, you're going to go get it. And that's what they love about you. That's really sweet. That's most likely what you're going to love about them too also. But you're going to really love how stable and grounded they are. Their little earthly financial realm. They're going to love that you love to take action. You see these horses too. There's a white one and a black one for me. that represents good and bad, and you tackle and take it all on, regardless of how it's showing up or coming out at you. So you're very brave, courageous. They really love that. Ooh, we have 22. So that's also a good couples number. Nice little coupled energy. So they're gonna love you as a partner. They're just gonna love having you as a partner. They're gonna love that you're brave and taking action in all aspects. No fears. And the diamonds is the pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that they also love that you're balanced when it comes to finances. So that's describing you. Affirmation there. You're really balanced and stable when it comes to money. So you're very easygoing. Okay, so that's going to be perfect for your future person because, like I said here, they might have be a little sensitive about that. Wanting to provide more, perhaps. Maybe feeling like they don't have enough. So that's good that you'll be able to keep them, or at least yourself, stay balanced. You know, you most likely don't let finances get the best of you. Does that make sense? So that's going to be a perfect little match. And then the next one is, what can you do to bring you closer together? You guys closer together. We have the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Emotions. So you see how still she is in this picture? Yes, it's a picture, of course. It's still. Don't expect it to start moving anytime soon. But look how still she is in this pose, in this position. Very calm and relaxed. Really quiet. Nice day in the back. So what can you do to bring you closer together? Ooh, Six of Cups. Look at this card. The Six of Cups is like the two little kids in love. You know, that pure, innocent, romantic love. And this, we've got sevens here. That's this angel numbers, and then the hearts. That's your love and emotional space. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen is so that if you get into that space, that female energy, feminine energy that's nurturing, soft and caring, compassionate, plus you're passionate and brave too, taking action. But what's going to bring you closer together, Pile 1, is just relaxing and staying still, and continue spreading those loving, calming, nurturing spaces that you have for the people around you, the environment that surrounds you. So just staying still, nice, still, chill, quiet. So not waiting by a phone or anything, but just enjoying yourself in that quiet space by yourself, and bringing yourself back into those energies of carefree, you know, innocent love. That's going to bring you closer together. So that's really nice. So that's great. So there's nothing telling you to do this or do that. It's just do nothing, basically. Just relax. Smell the flowers. Have a nice little lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Live in the now. And maybe even get your little heartstrings going, your little heart pumping. You can watch some old romantic movies, or movies that you watched when you were a kid that got you feeling inspired. So that could be something you can do to help bring you together faster, and to not think about it too much. Not think about it too much. Stay comfortable in your financial space. Okay. And then your possible outcome, we've got so then 19 makes it 20. So we have another 2 in there. And that nice coupling, that number I love. We have the 6 of Swords, which is victory. So victory over your mental space. So I think the possible outcome is more so for your person to be getting over these negative mental spaces or moments that they have regarding their financial an earthly realm space. I think getting together with you is going to really help keep them away from being this sort of, I'm going to say snaky only because it's a snake, okay, but their little hidden fears and their how their personality starts to maybe shift or change more into the shadowy self. That's gonna most likely disappear or greatly dissipate when they come into union with you, and they're gonna be probably clearly working on that now, most likely, hopefully, or maybe it's just something that's always gonna be with them, and your type of energy is gonna really help them with that. So that's a really great outcome. Oh, and I didn't even see this, the Two of Cups. I mentioned that, the two, and then your cups, your emotional space, that's the possible outcome. You can see on this card, it's a little couple, and they're just smiling at each other, enjoying each other's company. You have the angels up top watching over, blessing, and these two are so grateful to have each other in the forest, having a little glass of wine together, little smiles on their faces. So that's awesome. So possible outcome, pile one, you and your future person, is for them totally letting go of these little negative head spaces regarding stresses of their finances and earthly realms. That's going to dissipate, and you're going to have this nice, lovely, romantic connection. So that's awesome. And that's your reading for pile one. That's your future person. Let's see what message is from your higher self. These are messages from your higher self, as per my angels, through my angels, and your angels too. So let's get a message. I like to just flip through this book. So first, we're going to get a message from your higher self regarding this relationship. Ooh, snail, patience. All right, so your higher self, you're the best version of yourself. You're a little godly self, goddess self. It's telling you patience. And this cute little snail here. That's awesome. Patience. Remember this card? She looks very patient in that picture. So don't be worrying too much about when your person's coming. Enjoy your now space. That's what's gonna make this person come faster towards you, and you towards them. And let's get a message from your future person. Let's do it the other way this time.